Hello, Soul Family. My name is Geeta, and welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you see all the information on how to do that in the video description below, including different reading options. And anyone who orders a reading also gets a free yes or no question with it. Now, the yes or no question is done with tarot cards. It's not done with like a pendulum or something like that, unless you like ask who your twin flame is or someone's your twin flame or something. But other than that, it's typically done with 6 cards. So 6 cards for a free reading I think is pretty good. Basically, I answer yes or no, and then I tell you any energies that are surrounding the situation for the free yes or no questions. Hey Tabby, hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. And if anybody wouldn't mind hitting the like button, I'd really appreciate it if you're here. It really helps out my video. Alright, I'm gonna take a minute and share this video really quick on my Instagram. There's some people who wanted me to go live, so I'm just here to do theirs really quickly. Hey Carla, there's Carla. How are you doing, Carla? You may be first. What's a good song to put? There's Carla. If anybody would like to have a reading, please read the video description below. Sorry not to do that sooner. Alright, so first we have... Well, I appreciate it, Carla. I really do. Sorry I wasn't on sooner. I had to make dinner and stuff. Currently with a regular reading. Go ahead and post your free yes or no question first, Carla. Make sure you post your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs, please. Hey TS, hopefully you're doing well. We also have Val and Kita. Yes, good timing. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm only going to probably be on for a couple hours. so, because I got off work so better for me to listen. Oh, that's good. All right, that's good. I don't know where you live, so I don't know what good time is for you. Hey JS, if you'd like to have a reading, please read the video description below. Oh, I see it now. I couldn't see your free question first. Did Eric hang out with a different girl? That's a good question. And go ahead and post your regular question to Carla. All right. Please tell me, did Eric hang out with a different girl than... Did he? So he didn't hang out with you. We can just ask if he hung out with another girl. All right. Please tell me, did Eric hang out with another girl last night? Yes or no? Other than Carla, did Eric hang out with a different girl than Carla last night? Yes or no? Did Eric hang out with a different girl other than Carla last night? Yes or no? Did Eric hang out with a different girl other than Carla last night? Yes or no? Let's see what this says. What did you say? He's an Aquarius. What's your sign, Carla? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Huh. What's your sign again? I'm trying to find it. I don't see it where it's typed. I got a lot of earth energy here. I got the 2 cups there. The answer is yes. He did hang out with a different girl. I don't know if it went very well because I don't know. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse can indicate it not going very well. Libra, okay. He got tired of waiting, and so we kind of reassessed things. Yeah, I think that he really wanted you, but I don't know. I'm seeing him as a person of value, but running out of time, like being impatient. What? And a person as awesome as Carla, you have to be patient for. Maybe he's on a different low-lying fruit. Go ahead and post your regular question, hun. All right. All right, so I got Natalie. With a mini reading. You're going to be right after Carla, okay? You're going to be next. Which is, you know, Mama Bear. Oh, wait, never mind, hang on. I got something else. And Carla also adding a quick reading to hers before we get started. I got you down for your quick reading, Carla. I got you. I got you. All right, so my general would be, why is Eric, a regular one, why is Eric hesitant on hanging out with Carla? Or I don't know what are his intentions. You think he's hesitant? I'm trying to get a vibe. Is he hesitant? I think he's impatient. Maybe we should do what his intentions are. And then maybe it'll tell us what's going on. I could just ask his energy towards you. And then that'll probably tell us why. Do you want me to ask what his current energy is towards you? I think I should check his current energy overall and see. We could probably troubleshoot and figure out what's going on. If we just ask like intentions, it might not tell us. Because his energy, because his energy, we can see like, I kind of almost like I'm starting to like prefer the energy question over other things, because it's kind of like, if they're feeling a lot, it'll talk about their feelings. If they're thinking a lot, then it'll talk about their thinking. It kind of is like, what is the most active thing? It's like leaving it open for interpretation. So I kind of like that. All right. Please tell me, what is Eric's current energy towards Carla, please? What is Eric's current energy towards Carla? What is Eric's current energy towards Carla, please? What is Eric's current energy towards Carla? What is Eric's current energy towards Carla, please? Please tell me, what is Eric's current energy towards Carla? My tape is messing up again. On my tablecloth. Stay on the cloth. Let's see if I can improve it. Like having that lumpy thing on the cards. Oh wait, let's see what it's doing. Towards Carla. Alright, and I can do that. On the bottom. See, death. The death could be like an ending of getting together with the Three of Cups. But, you know, I don't know, it still kind of feels like him thinking about transforming things if you got together, or when you get together. It's some kind of secret being revealed. And there's just some Libra energy here. I feel like there's some kind of truth that he wants to be telling to you. He's holding back. Wishy-washy energy, injustice. Some kind of injustice. He might be, I don't know if you've said something to him, because it kind of implies that maybe you said something to him where you were like being like, I don't know, smart ass or something, saying something like feisty. Oh my God, Anna Lynn, how have you been doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I switched up the reading options a little bit. You might like it. Trying to make it easier for people to order. Hopefully you've been doing well. Please tell me, what is Eric's current energy towards Carla? What is Eric's current energy towards Carla, please? What is Eric's current energy towards Carla? What is Eric's current energy towards Carla? Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Five of Wands. Clarifying the Four of Cups in the reverse, we have the Three of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Hermit, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying the Five of Swords reversed, we have the Six of Pentacles. Clarifying the Empress in the reverse, we have the Queen of Pentacles. See, it's like he keeps seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, so he's definitely seeing you as like a person of value. What is Eric's energy towards Carla? Clarifying the Five of Wands and the Lovers reversed. Clarifying the Three of Swords reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. We have Death. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. You know, I'm seeing a little bit of that here. And let me see, the Eight of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to clarify some more before I speak on it because it's really saying something. And the Three of Cups can indicate a third party thing. We have the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Sun reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed. What is Eric's current energy towards Carla, please? What is Eric's current energy towards Carla? What is Eric's current energy towards Carla? Please tell me, what is Eric's current energy? Clarifying Lovers in the reverse. We have Sight. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Mask. Clarifying the Ten of Cups. We have White Wolf. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Heart. Clarifying Death. We have Lily. What is Eric's current energy towards Carla? It's like there's definitely competition. Clarifying Scythe. Sun. Clarifying Mask. We have Mountain. Clarifying White Wolf. We have Anchor. Clarifying Heart. We have Snake. Clarifying Lily. We have Head of the Pack on the bottom. We have Tower, which is kind of like being alone, governments, organizations, things like that. And it's talking about the public, meeting a date in the community. And then it talks about a tornado, which is things breaking down, liberation, addiction, trapped, communication. You know, it feels like, energetically, it feels like he lost patience with you. But it says, With the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, there's like wanting to have like a healthy new beginning. There's conflict. It could be competition with the Five of Wands and the Lovers in the reverse. He could be feeling that you don't like him as much as he likes you. And so therefore he's decided to like forget it. Like not try to be with you because he feels like that you don't like him as much as he likes you. So it's like he's heartbroken and he's like going over his options and he's feeling really upset and he decided to like try to, he probably picked to hang out with somebody who really liked him a lot. But it's still like, he's got this cold energy. His energy's cold. There could be potential for reconciliation still. But his energy is like, with the Hermit, he's hermiting basically. And he's kind of keeping to himself. And he's trying to be happy. And he's trying to, like within himself. And he's also trying to figure out how he can do that. How he can accomplish that. Five of Swords reversed. He is thinking about like apologizing to you and coming towards you and giving you something. But I don't know. There's some kind of like the snake card is through all that. So it's like deception, jealousy. It could be jealousy, betrayal, backstab, toxic, silent treatment, seduction. I don't know. It feels like it's like he's going to do it, but he's going to be like, I don't know, kind of wearing a mask is what it feels like. And then he just like, he sees you as having a lot of value with the Empress. But, and even with the Queen of Pentacles, he thinks about transforming things. I don't know. I do feel like that he still kind of likes you the most. To be honest with you, I think he likes you. He wants you the most. He just doesn't think and like it. You hurt his ego because you didn't, I don't know. There's something that you did that hurt his ego. I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe you said something or something. He's got the impression that he thinks that you don't like him as much as he likes you. And it's hurt his ego. And he basically hung out with somebody. But I really think that he likes you the most out of everybody that he hangs out with. Yeah, because his feelings are hurt. He got the Three of Swords. He's upset. He's trying to heal his wounded ego. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what happened, or he feel like he's got it wounded. I don't know if he's like, there's something that you said. Something happened. And I don't think it has as like the other person as much as something happened with you that gave him the impression that you don't like him as much as he likes you. Maybe he's just picking it up energetically. I don't know. We can pull some messages and see what it says. Hey Angela, how are you doing? Oh, it's nice to see you. Annalyn, it's always nice to see you. I always appreciate when you guys at least drop in and say hi. And I prefer, hopefully hit the like button if you're going to come in. I'd appreciate that if you did. You probably did. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Well, geez. So, yeah. I don't know exactly what happened, but he does want you, and he wants you more than everybody. He thinks that you're the best, but he thinks you don't like him. I don't know if he's picking up that you got like your twin flame energy or what. No, you're fine. You're fine, Nicole. Or Natalie. God damn it. My names with my today names sucks. Name today. Can't name for shit. Alright. Let's get some messages. What does Eric want to say to Carla? What does he want her to know? Yeah, right. I don't blame you there. What does Eric want to say to Carla? What does he want her to know? What does Eric want to say to Carla? Please tell me, what does Eric want to say to Carla? What does he want her to know? What does Eric want to say to Carla? What does he want her to know? What does Eric want to say to Carla? What does Eric want to say to Carla? What does he want her to know? What does Eric want to say to Carla? What does he want her to know? All right, underlying energy is not so much what he wants to say as what is going on. So I think you could heal me. My friend has a crush on you. I love you and no one knows. Please give me space. And I don't want to settle. So he might just like trying to like feel out other people. I still think he likes you best out of everybody that he talks to or whatever. All right, so on the bottom, on this one we have, the first one we have is, I want you for your money. I think you're perfect. You turn me on. You scared the hell out of me. This is all my fault. I want to protect you. I am irresistibly drawn to you. And when I go out, I imagine having a chance encounter with you. I don't know, it seems really positive for the most part. I really think that he does really like you. I think that he's just confused. Alright, now it's Natalie's turn to make up the list. Go ahead and post your free yes or no question first, Natalie. Make sure you post your first name, their first name, both your sun sign, aka love. Right now, the list is just Natalie. If anybody's wanting to know if there's any reading or anything, just one person on the list. Was the advice I gave Matthew correct about needing to relocate closer to me? Okay, let's see. Please tell me, was the advice that... Oops, I'm kicking my camera. Oops. Let me see, make sure that's... Let me just... Sorry, I kicked it with my foot. Alright, please tell me. Was the advice that Natalie gave Matthew correct about needing to relocate closer to her? Yes or no? Was the advice that Matthew gave Natalie correct? Yes or no? Was the advice that Natalie gave that correct? Yes or no? Was the advice that Natalie gave that correct? Yes or no? Was the advice that Natalie gave Matthew correct? Yes or no? We have the Ace of Swords reversed, the Sun in the reverse, the Ten of Wands reversed. That's a lot of lack of clarity. The answer is no. It's saying that we have the Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Magician reversed. We have the Ace of Swords reversed, the Sun reversed, and the Ten of Wands reversed. So it's talking about moving away. And it's talking about being overwhelmed with weighing your options or his. Also, it's talking about with the Magician in the reverse, you talk about fantasy, illusion, deception. This also can be deception, but it's more like, it feels more like a lack of clarity or some kind of illusion. Again, the Sun can mean a similar thing, a lack of clarity. And then the Ten of Wands in the reverse is also like trying to put down some kind of burden or something like that. Hey Tyreek, how are you doing? Right now it's just Natalie, so there's no real waiting if you want to get a reading. It's a good time. And I haven't been on here long. Like 20 minutes. But I'm not going to be on here that long. What is this sign? What is this sign and what's your sign? And then I could tell you. I need your signs. You didn't post your signs. I should have made you post your signs before reading it. No, thank you. We know where to find naked people if we want to. There's... Yeah. The internet is full of it. Most of the girls in here aren't into that. You're a Sag. Hey Cheryl, how are you doing? Let's see. Why is it doing that? Okay. Yeah, right? Anyways. You're Sagittarius and he is Libra, Virgo, Cut. I don't care about cusp. What is it? Is he a Libra or is he a Virgo? I don't need the cusp part. I just need to know what they are. I'm not doing a birth chart. Okay. He's the Libra. He's a Libra. No, wait. October. No, yeah. I'm trying to figure out why you're saying it's a cusp. He's not a cusp. He's just a Libra. It's like the 15th. It's like over a week. It's like a week after. I wouldn't consider a week being a cusp. He has a week until Scorpio. So I wouldn't... Isn't it the other one? The 15th. No. And he's not a Virgo because he's not a Virgo cusp at all because it starts at September 23rd and his birthday is October 15th. That's like way after. That's not a cusp. Oh. Well, I just want the regular one. I'm not trying to do Vedic right now. Okay. Not trying to do that. I don't date anyone. Why is July 17th? I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so the question is, what is your, okay, you have a mini reading. All right, so he's a Libra. Okay, and from what my readings are, from what I do, I just do regular one. I just have to go like that. It's just reading energy, and that's just the energy I'm accustomed to reading. Okay, just so you know. All right, we got Carla. I think Carla want another regular with a quick reading. Is that correct, Carla? You're going to be after Natalie. Yeah, I haven't done anything, but I haven't. Yeah, I don't know what your question is. You haven't posted your question yet that I could see. You asked if there's a lack of clarity on his end. It could be. It was a lot of swords. The magician though is Gemini. 6 of Swords. You're Sagittarius, so it's not your. So I'd imagine on his typing with mom. You're all right. You're okay. Sometimes I like trying to type stuff on my phone and it's just like saying crazy things. It's like not even saying. It's like what is the words? It's like I can't get it to type words. It doesn't. It's a new phone, so it's like I don't know. It's really illiterate. And sometimes it'll autocorrect something when I hit enter. Like after like, okay, that's it. And then I'll hit enter and it'll autocorrect and it'll be like something totally wrong. Like, no! All right, so the list currently is Natalie and Carla. Go ahead and post your question. What is Matthew hiding from me? We are facing a challenge. We can ask if Matthew is hiding something from you. I keep trying to prepare for it and feel like he isn't aware. Well, here's one problem. If you keep expecting for Matthew to be hiding something from you, for something to be happening, then you can actually manifest it. Then you start coming into a vibrational alignment with it, and then you can end up manifesting it, and I don't think you want to do that. He isn't aware. Other times I feel like he is way ahead of me, and maybe he has prepared for him to hide something from you. Now he's not communicating. Let's see what he's hiding from you. And he's Libra and you're Sagittarius. In Western astrology, that's what I read. Because that's what I'm accustomed to. They're just labels for energy. You have to understand, it's just a label for energy. I'm an energy reader, and it's just a label for energy. So it's not that, you know, you can call it whatever, but I'm accustomed to feeling the energy of that time being something. Do you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what the label is. You can call, oh, this is the Siamese cat section. And I would, if I got accustomed to the Siamese cat section feeling like a certain thing, that's what it just feels like to me. So it doesn't matter the label. What matters is the energy and the energy I feel. So yeah, it's more like just a label for me. Some people, you know, it's a little different for them because it's more scientific, but for me, it's just feeling energy. So it's like, I can be a little bit more lax on it, you know. All right, so let's go ahead and find out if he's hiding something from you. All right, please tell me, is Matthew hiding something from Natalie? Yes or no? Is Matthew hiding something from Natalie? Yes or no? Is Matthew hiding something Is Matthew hiding anything from Natalie? Yes or no? Is Matthew hiding something from Natalie? Yes or no? Is Matthew hiding something from Natalie? Yes or no? Is Matthew hiding something from Natalie? Yes or no? It says no. He's not hiding anything from you. He says there's a balance and there's fair and justice and stuff, but there's a lack of trust going on. So I got to clarify this. I just try to tell you, like, I'm not saying that, you know, what part of what I've learned might be slightly different from you. I just try to tell you my perspective. I'm just basically telling you my perspective. And then it doesn't have to be like this way or nothing at all. It's like you can try to understand it and then understand. It's like the energy of what I'm saying and then apply it to, you know, the way you comprehend things. So it's just a different perspective. Sometimes I really like watching other readers because don't be afraid to like look at other readers because they might like pick up a card and like see something totally different than what you're accustomed to, or even from the other one, and then you'll be like, yeah, and then you'll know because you'll feel like, yeah, that makes sense. You know what I mean? That's what they'll do. So, all right, please tell me about Matthew. Asking the pendulum what? Asking the pendulum what? Clarifying the Nine of Wands. We have, I don't care if he's a warlock, I'm asking angels this stuff. He's not more powerful than angels. Clarifying the World and the reverse. We have Strength. Clarifying Justice. You could have asked the pendulum in a free question. We have the Ace of Wands reverse. Clarifying the Fool and the reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles. You can always order a 555 reading. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Tower in the reverse. I just asked it. It says it right here. It says no, he's not hiding anything from you. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Just because you don't believe it doesn't mean I should have to go and prove it to you another way. You can look at the pendulum on the camera and make it say whatever the hell you want. I've already proven that in past readings with other people. If you use the pendulum on camera live, people can actually alter your pendulum to make it say whatever they want. Clarifying Strength through their wishful thinking and stuff. Clarifying the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles reversed. We have the Two of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Tower in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords, also the Page of Cups. Want to come out with it? He's watching this video right now. Oh. I believe this answer. I'm not going to do like more work. If you want me to ask the pendulum, you can order a different reading. You can order the 555 reading and I'll ask the pendulum. But you ordered a mini reading, and so we're doing it in the mini reading way. Okay? And in the future, if you want to just do it like that, then you can just order a quick reading. Okay? All right, so it says no, he's not hiding anything from you. Okay? But let's see, he's Libra and you are Sagittarius. So I'm seeing you feeling really wounded and guarded, and you're working and you're not making any progress towards a celebration or union with the Four of Wands or even marriage. It's saying that there is some lesson that you're still trying to like learn, and that I don't know, you're trying to gain strength to remove some kind of limitations, or like with blocks or limitations with the devil. He's trying to be balanced with you. He wants to be fair with justice. He's being balanced and fair, and this is a Libra card. Okay, he's trying to suppress any like overly sexual energy from you. I think that he's trying to overdo it. I feel like that he could be very nervous about that. There could be something that he wants to say or something expressed that he's nervous about. He's not necessarily hiding anything. Looks like he is having I don't know, there's like a trust issue. I feel like with both of you, you could be mirroring this energy with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this could be, it's not Sagittarius though, but this is you. With you're the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Tower reverse or the Queen of Swords reversed. So it's like, it's saying that he's trying to make a decision about like waiting for you to give to the connection. So he could be waiting for you to give something in the connection, like it could be like communication, it could be anything like that. And I think that he can sense that you're like lacking in trust and is causing some tension. And then with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, this is you. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's working on their self, working on their self-worth, things like that. With the Tower, it can talk about like a warning or surmounting pressure. And with the Queen of Swords, it could talk about, you know, maybe getting cut out, some harsh words that could be said, but I'm seeing you giving the Page of Cups is there. Clarify the Eight of Wands reversed. Clarify the Ten of Swords reversed. So he's at rock bottom. He's trying to have a fresh start. The Sun, clarifying the Ace of Wands reversed. Clarifying Death. Clarify the Emperor reversed. So he could be worried about his stability, a financial situation. He could be just not wanting to lose you. With the Emperor in the reverse, I don't know. They're saying it's like a non-action. He could be feeling like it's maybe over. I feel like the thing is that he's waiting for you to do something. Okay, he's just like waiting. It's like basically if she doesn't do this, then it's over or something like that. Or she's not going to be into me, or it's not going to work out. Clarify the Tower in the reverse. Clarify Judgment. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. Are you involved in a third-party situation yourself? Are you romantically involved with another person? Clarify the Page of Swords reversed. I'm sorry if you've said this to me before. I don't remember. It's saying that you're trying to like. Oh my God. Hang on one second. I got the spammer, so I changed the duration of how long you have to be subscribed. I don't know. There's something that he's trying to get from you. Hey Hugo, how are you doing? Why is Google going off? All right, after Carla is Hugo with, I believe, yeah, a regular. plus a quick reading. Okay. So, yeah, so with the underlying energy, see, you're Sagittarius, but I'm trying to figure out, this is you. Okay, so this is you with the Wheel of Fortune. It's saying that there is a karmic lesson you keep repeating over and over again. There's something that you're not getting. And you keep thinking about the past. You're in the Eight of Swords energy, but it's like you're wanting to come out of that energy. And there's love here, but it's like you're having a hard time with it. Oh no. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Cups in reverse. I see something not working out. Something not working out with this person. He might be wanting, if he was your lawyer, he might be wanting to get some kind of payment from you with this Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So he could be waiting for, I don't know if you owe him money or something like that, and he could be waiting for that. Okie dokie. All right. So now it is Carla's turn. Go ahead and push your question, Carla, please. Right now the list is just Carla and Hugo. Maybe he's trying to keep it professional. That was not what I was going for. All right, Carla, where are you, hun? So you want your quick question to be a yes or no question? Like you have a regular plus quick. So you want the quick one to be yes or no? Is that what I'm doing? I'm trying to specify like which reading I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm doing. Okay, hon, can you let me know what your yes or no question? What do you mean yes or no? Do you mean yes or no for your quick question, or is this your regular reading? What reading is this, Carla? Make sure you refresh your video so you're not lagging. For your quick question. Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't mess up. Okay, so should Carla call Eric tonight? Please tell me, should Carla call Eric tonight? Yes or no? Ooh, something flipped. 9 of Pentacles did. Please tell me, should Carla call Eric tonight? Yes or no? Should Carla call Eric tonight? Yes or no? Should Carla call Eric tonight? No. Please tell me, should Carla call Eric tonight? Yes or no? Should Carla call Eric tonight? Yes or no? Should Carla call Eric tonight? Yes or no? The answer is no. It says you shouldn't, but let's see what it's going to say about that. It's talking about abandoning. It's talking about some wishy-washy energy. Yeah, the fuck. This is his energy. Some kind of tower. Page of Pentacles. I feel like they're saying that you should wait for him to reach out to you. That's what I'm getting out of this. It's talking about you being apprehensive about making a decision or reassessing things. Limitations and restrictions with the devil. And then it's kind of interesting because right after we have the angel energy. And then the King of Swords. So it's like, it's kind of interesting. It's like so funny because it's presenting itself as like, this is him. First of all, the King of Swords is an Aquarius card. And then he's like, he's got an angel and a devil on each shoulder. Each one of his shoulders. And what are they telling him what to do? What the hell is this funny reading? So, he's trying to think logically. There's like worry and anxiety wanting to come out of that. And abandoning the situation. I feel like they're saying like let it go. With the stars, like he still has hope for some kind of success, but with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, it's just maybe part of his mood right now, but the Knight of Cups in reverse is like saying that his energy is like, he's very overly emotionally sensitive right now. Hey Kawaii Girl, if you'd like to have a reading, please read the video description below. Right now, the list is only Carla and Hugo. There's only 2 people on the list. You don't know if he'd reach out. Go ahead and post your regular reading question, then. Okay. So, what is Mike's energy towards Carla, please? I don't know, at least they answered the other question without them yelling at me or something about you. Please tell me, what is Mike's energy towards Carla? The sun. Oh, I didn't know that, Arletta. How are you doing? Please tell me, what is Mike's current energy towards Carla? What is Mike's current energy towards Carla, please? What is Mike's current energy towards Carla? Please tell me, what is Mike's current energy towards Carla? What is Mike's current energy towards Carla? Ooh. What is Mike's current energy towards Carla? What is Mike's current energy towards Carla? Queen of Swords reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Wands reversed, Ace of Pentacles, Moon reversed, King of Cups reversed, the Knight of Swords. Oh, he's like a charging forward energy. What is Mike's current energy towards Carla? Please tell me, what is Mike's current energy towards Carla, please? What is Mike's current energy towards Carla? Please tell me, what is Mike's current energy towards Carla? Clarifying the 9 of Cups in the reverse, we have the Magician in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Cups in the reverse, we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Devil in the reverse, we have the Devil. You know, Carla, I do get a little concerned when I see the Devil a little bit too much here. Fuck. Is there... Okay, I'm going to ask, I'm not really saying that it's true. Is it possible that he could have some kind of curse or some shit on him, or someone could be doing a spell on him or something? I'm just saying, that's a lot of Devil. Clarifying the High Priestess reversed. I'm going to try to read it another way, but dang. Clarifying the King of Pentacles. If you don't think that he's around that kind of stuff, then I wouldn't worry about it, but I don't know. I'm only saying because I don't know what you guys are into or what kind of people you guys know or anything like that. So. Clarifying Magician in the reverse. We have the Emperor reverse. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the King of Cups reverse, which is really interesting because he's showing up as the King of Cups in reverse over here. Are you serious? Clarifying the Devil. I'm going to ask. Clarifying the Devil. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the 8 of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. Clarifying the Knight of Cups in the reverse. It's kind of like... It's starting to become more common. I don't want to make it like every time I do a reading and I see a Devil, I don't want to make it like, oh, they got a curse in them or some shit every single time, but it's like a lot of people have this issue, and it's like, do I check it? Should I care? I mean, it is a twin flame connection. It could cause a lot of issues. It can cause issues for you. All right, we have the Empress, the High Priestess reversed. The World reverse. He does have a strong sense of like unfinished business with you. And injustice. I have a weird energy on my leg. What is this? What are you doing? What is this energy? It's just on my knee. On my left knee. It's like weird. Alright. Full 2 of Cups reversed. 9 of Swords reversed. 4 of Swords. I was like not trying to like take in a bunch of random energy around me right now, and something's touching my leg. It's like I wasn't even trying to do that. Oh, look what the card. Fuck me. All right. Look what cards just flipped over. The twin flame card and the bunnies, which is sexual energy. Okay, and the engagement ring. And oh my god. Wow. Okay. Let's just do the reading, okay? All right, I will. Let me ask. Let's see if he's got his active spell hex or curse on. What's his name? Mike. Please tell me, does Mike have an active spell hex or curse on him currently? Yes or no? Does Mike currently have an active spell hex or curse on him? Does Mike currently have an active spell hex or curse on him? Yes or no? Does Mike currently have an active spell hex or curse on him? Does Mike currently have an active spell hex or curse on him? Yes or no? Does Mike currently have an active spell hex or curse on him? Yes or no? Okay. It says no. He doesn't. So he doesn't. That's not what it's about. It says it doesn't. Now I think he may have had one and then it completed the world. So I think he did have one and it's completed. So it's over. From what I can see. It's saying no, but it is saying there was one, but it was completed. It's not active currently. So it's like over. And like it's a completed or it's like a liberation. Like he's been liberated from it. I gotta put this on here. Now, okay. Alright, please tell me about Mike's current energy towards Carla. Please tell me about Mike's current energy towards Carla. Please tell me about Mike's current energy towards Carla. Please tell me about Mike's current energy towards Carla. Clarifying the Emperor reversed. We have the Sun. Clarifying the King of Cups in the reverse. We have the Swans card. Clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have Wolverine. Clarifying the Page of Swords. We have Heart. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. We have Stars. It's talking about him like falling in love with you. He has a lot of love for you. He's kind of being like really emotionally sensitive. Let's tell you about Mike's current energy towards Carla. Alright, clarifying the Sun. We have Wing. Clarifying Swans. We have Eagle. Clarifying Wolverine. We have Hummingbird. Clarifying Heart. We have Waterfall. Holy crap, clarifying Stars. He's got loads of love for you. Fuck. Mortar and Pestle with the Snowflake card. Alright, what's at the bottom? On the bottom we have Compass, which is talking about you being his true north. What's after that? Oh, we've got Dolphins communication, but there's an obstacle. What is the obstacle? The other woman. Alright. So I do feel like that with the answer, like the way the cards said stuff, I do feel like there could have been, with the world being the only thing upright. All right, so his current energy towards you is really interesting. We have this devil energy here. His current energy is that he's got limitations and restrictions. There's like a mirrored energy of limitations and restrictions. All right, what is your... He's Leo and you're Libra. That's what I thought. All right. What if you're the one who has it? Is there a chance that you would have something on you? Why do you have limitations and restrictions, Carla? I feel like that this is yours and this is his. Maybe this is his. I don't know. You're mirroring this devil energy, which is like limitations, restrictions, addiction, obsession, and And the underlying energy, we have the Queen of Swords, which is talking about like maybe some harsh words that were said, or if there's something that you want to say that you're not saying, and you're wanting to come out of the cold and come together. Maybe you get together privately. Maybe you gave him some kind of offer. You were revealing some kind of secret. And it's saying that you are emotionally negative towards him or something. I don't know. Just this weird devil energy is like, what the fuck? I'm asking if you know, maybe if there's something. It probably isn't. If it keeps showing up, it'll check or something. I wouldn't worry about it. It's probably just trying to mirror. You're mirroring this energy at each other. That's why it's presenting itself in this way. And I feel like that there's some things that you want to say. There's some things that he wants to say too. But it's like one person is trying to lift the other out of negativity. So I feel like one of you is more negative than the other. Like it's almost like you're like yin and yang in the sense that I don't know how to say this properly. Like one of you is lifting the other out of negativity. It's saying that I'm under the impression it could be you, unless he's the King of Cups in this scenario, but it's presenting as the King of Cups being you, and you're a Libra. I'm seeing him being disappointed currently. He feels like some kind of, or also I'm picking up like this kind of codependent energy. And with the Magician, I'm saying that I feel like that he's like maybe fantasizing about what kind of connection he wants to have, who he wants to be with. I feel like that he's not taking any action on it or anything like that. But it's like I feel like that he could want something more from you eventually. I don't know. I feel like that he's starting to gain some kind of clarity maybe on what he wants. Like who he wants to marry and things like that. But whoever this is, and this could be both of you, it's like really weird. It's saying that this could be him and you. This is like counterparts here with the Queen of Cups reverse, and you're both emotionally like negative or upset or something about being single, becoming single or being single. Let's talk about you have a deep soul connection. You're doing a lot of mirroring right now. Okay, just keep that in mind. It's like he's starting to get a clear vision of the future and so are you. I see you with the High Priestess secretly walking away. I feel like that he secretly walked away or he's walking away from his current situation and he's spying. If he isn't physically walking away, he's emotionally walked away from his whatever his current situation is. And I'm seeing him having a lot of love. We have heart and waterfall. He's having an overflow of emotions for you secretly. He's showing up, I think, with Cancer energy. You're showing up as the King of Cups, and he's showing up as the Queen of Cups. That could happen because he's a Leo. Whose energy is this? Okay. It's saying that he is trying to have stability and kind of ground. And it's saying that he's really emotionally sensitive and he's fallen in love with you and he's feeling a lot of love for you. There's like a lot of love for you. Like in this whole reading, there's a boatload of love for you. But he's breaking things down and making something new. But he's trying to carefully handle things right here. See? Again, it says the Empress is saying that he thinks very highly of you as the Empress, and he has a sense of unfinished business with you, and he feels like that unfinished business is an injustice. he wants to take a leap of faith in his current situation, but he's worried and anxious and he wants to come out of that, so he kind of keeps getting on the fence. So at the end of the day, he keeps like kind of resting on it. Oh, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes. I'm not saying it's never going to come, but it's not doing that right now. Hey Maribel, how are you doing? Yeah, if anybody would like to have a reading, please read the video description below. The list is still open. Sorry about the yawning. I just all of a sudden, it's not even so much that I'm tired. It's more like, I don't know, my body's releasing some energy. It's a lot of energy here. It's probably because it's been playing reading. Some readings, they tend to draw more energy out of me for some reason, but also, I don't know, they kind of flow with me. And sometimes they actually can help if I'm, they kind of move. If I have any like stagnant energy in me, it can help flow the energy. I don't know why, it doesn't make sense, but I just go with it. It happens sometimes. And I'll yawn more. Sometimes I can be wide awake and I'll yawn when I'm doing these. Kind of feels good though when it happens. It's coming out of my heart chakra. You must have like some kind of blockages or something in the heart chakra for him. I think it's because he has a lot of feelings for you currently, Carla. I'm not gonna lie. All right, now it is Hugo's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Hugo. Make sure you post your free question first. Post your first name, their first name, both of your sun sign. Okie dokie, Maribel. It'll probably go away now. I'm done doing your reading. Let's make my nose run now. Oh, I hope so, Hugo. Yes, it would, Mary. You're correct. That would happen. Also, burning some pillow could help too. Pillow some. Oops, wait. Okay. Okay. I don't know. You could have something on you. Is it possible? I don't know. I'll ask really quick. Just for shits and giggles, I will humor Carla for a minute. All right, Carla. You've ordered enough readings tonight. You're entitled to find out if you have any curses or spells or anything. All right, please tell me, does Carla currently have any active spells, hexes, or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Carla currently have any active spells, hexes, or curses on her? Please tell me, does Carla currently have any active spells, hexes, or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Carla currently have any active spells, hexes, or curses on her? Yes or no? Well, unfortunately, the answer is yes. Well, shit. Who would do that? We have Aquarius energy, Aries energy, High Priestess. It's a third party. It's like some kind of jealousy or something. Could be a friend that's pissed. Can't catch reverse. They want, whatever it is, they want you to end a connection with somebody. And your twin flame is showing up energy. So that's not good. Message me later and we can talk about removing it if you want to remove it. If you want me to remove it for you. Or we can try to, you might be better off getting like a reading. Oh crap. I don't want to believe someone would do such a thing to Carla. Alright, how do I get closer to God? I just have the most inappropriate song pop into my head when you ask me that question. Okay, alright, let me write down this really quick. You go. And you got a regular plus a quick reading, right, Maribel? Maribel with a a regular plus quick reading. Does she know about you? Like, you can DM me. We can talk about it later. Like, DM me, and then we can go over your options. I might just ask. I'm tired of... I don't like charging people to find out if, like, especially if it only takes a few seconds. I get tired of charging people for all of these different things. I don't know how some people do it. Some readers do it. They, like, charge people for every step. And I just feel bad. Do you have anything on you? I just feel bad that you even have it. But it's like an energy exchange. You have to do something, but I don't know. I try to keep it minimal. All right. I got you down. You're going to be after Hugo. Hugo says, "Okie dokie, hun. We'll try to figure out who it is and everything, okay?" Hugo says, "Will your car be fixed in the week ahead? Yes or no?" 7 of Cups. Please tell me, will Hugo's car be fixed in the week ahead? Yes or no? Will Hugo's car be fixed in the week ahead? Yes or no? Will Hugo's car be fixed in the week ahead? Yes or no? Will Hugo's car be fixed in the week ahead? Yes or no? Will Hugo's car be fixed in the week ahead? Yes or no? Will Hugo's car be fixed in the week ahead? Yes or no? What the hell is this, Hugo? Your underlying energy is weird. It's like the twin flame. It's like the Empress, the Four of Wands, and the Lovers. What? What does it say? Will it be fixed? It says no. Oh, spectacular. What does it have to do with the Empress? The Empress can indicate growth and expansion and celebration and union. These are positive cards. It's saying there's a lack of success. There also could be more money it required or something with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse could talk about just like the money is just flowing out of you, like, oh, I'm just a waterfall of money. And it's talking about you being wounded and persevering. What the hell? Maybe I should fix your car. What the heck? Isn't there anything you could have fixed? What are you getting done to your car? What's wrong with it? I'll tell you what's wrong with your car. I'll help you fix your car. Is it at the mechanic right now? How am I laughing? What do you mean laughing at what? At Hugo? What did I laugh at? It's just, you know, I don't like people doing all this spell stuff. I don't understand. Okay? It's making me... I need to watch Restoring Your Faith in Humanity videos after this. Because spiritually, I don't know. It's disappointing for me. I shouldn't care, but I don't know. I'm probably being hormonal or emotional. What was that? Just saw something weird. Okay. Now I am on how do I get closer to God? Okay. Oh God. Is it running right now? I'm going to pull cards, Hugo, but you can ask this question without having a reading done. Preferably on Instagram, though. Alright, please tell me, how does Hugo get closer to God? It's probably going to tell me more of a step-by-step thing, though. Let's see what it says. How does Hugo get closer to God? You have to raise your vibration to get closer to God. But, well, I'm going to see if there's anything different that's, you know, everybody has their own thing. What should he do to get closer to God? The Lovers. It's talking about a choice in love. But also, I don't know, it's talking about being in alignment with God. I feel this one getting deep. Please tell me, how does Hugo get closer to God? Oh no. How does Hugo get closer to God? How does Hugo get closer to God? How does Hugo get closer to God? Wow. They're like giving me this really intense energy. Alright, we got the Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles, Temperance in the reverse. Where do you live? If you ever feel like coming and visit me, I want to hang out with you. Alright, Ten of Swords reversed, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords reversed, and the Fool. It's underlying energy. I feel like so high, so high, so high. Like you feel high right now? How have you been feeling lately? Let's see, in the last week. Like, to raise your vibration, you, like, when you're first doing it, you're still going to have, like, anxiety and stuff here and there, but you would have less of it. You would not have fear. Please tell me, you could get closer to God. As you could get closer to God. Oh, yeah. But have you been hearing it lately, or have you been feeling like that? Clarifying the Lovers. We have the Three of Wands. Clarifying Justice in the reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Clarifying the Five of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Ten of Cups in the reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles reverse. Clarifying the Eight of Wands reverse. We have the Seven of Wands. Ooh. That's a really good sign, Hugo, because the angels really like putting that song in people. They're trying to help raise your vibration. How does Hugo get closer to God? You're already getting closer to God, but let's see what else they say. Clarifying the Three of Wands. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the thing through, partially is through your twin flame. Alright, Six of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands, clarifying the Seven of Wands. Oh, right here, Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. On the bottom, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Wands, Judgment, the Five of Wands reversed, the King of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Now, they are talking about like some karmic lessons that you're repeating and stuff like that. I mean, that's a really good sign. Let's see. What does Hugo do in order to become closer to God, please? What should Hugo do in order to become closer to God? Clarifying the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, we have Mice. Clarifying the King of Cups in the reverse. The angels are like, yeah. Okay. Clarifying the Empress in the reverse. We have Waterfall. Clarifying clarifying the Ace of Wands. We have a mountain. Clarifying this Eight of Swords. We have house. Clarifying mice. Wow. Clarifying tree. Clarifying waterfall. Moose. Clarifying mountain. Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying house. They are saying to become emotionally independent. What's on the bottom? It's saying that you are a person who will develop over time, like fine wine. You, Hugo. And it says, it's talking about communication. Let's see what it's trying to say, though. Something about public. It's like a discussion. I wonder if you're supposed to speak publicly eventually over time. It's talking about you becoming an entrepreneur, too. I can believe it. I feel like that once you can do the things that I'm always telling you to do, you're going to be able to really, like, bloom. The thing is that, Hugo, it's really good that you're hearing that. Have you been feeling more, like emotionally, like, positive lately? Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. Make sure you're not lagging. Have you been feeling more emotionally positive? Yeah, but when you have that happens, when you have the negative stuff come up, you have to like just, because they're heavily emphasizing you becoming emotionally independent. Being emotionally independent is indicative of, it's like where you don't rely on other things to make you happy. You just learn how to make yourself happy without relying on other people to give you happiness. That makes you emotionally independent. That's just like if you're financially independent and you don't have to rely on other people to give you money in order for you to survive. It's like that. So they're talking about emotional independent. They're talking about emotionally independent here as well. They're wanting you to come out of any sadness or negative energy. But they're saying that you are in alignment, that you just have to try to reduce like overwhelming feelings, and also there's confusion, and you have to remove doubt about God. It's saying that it's like talking about the fresh start, like having being rock bottom, having a fresh start, and having limited thoughts. They're wanting you to free you from those limited thoughts. The angels are and the underlying energy. They want you to be like this, la la la, carefree and trusting in the universe without worrying or anxiety. Because if you trust the universe, you don't have to worry. You don't have to have anxiety. You know, I trust the universe. I don't worry about anything at all because I know that whatever is going to happen is going to be for my highest good. Of course, I don't sit around trying to do dumb shit, but, you know, at the same time, as long as I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, I don't really worry about anything bad happening. So, and as long as I'm always trying to listen to the universe and I'm always trying to do my best to follow their instructions. Now, you are being given lots of signs and synchronicities and things like that, they're telling me. Now, there was a situation where you had some kind of injustice with somebody. And they're like wanting you to resolve some kind of injustice. It could be financial and emotional. Basically, they're wanting you to like, you know, ask for forgiveness. And if you have a person that you should ask forgiveness for for maybe you were like kind of being emotionally immature, or maybe you were like kind of being fussy or arguing or fighting. Especially if a person was like a Libra or a water sign or a Virgo. I don't know who that is. But I feel like there's some injustices that are going on. Not saying that you're bad or anything. Everybody makes mistakes, but the important part of making mistakes is owning your mistakes so you can learn from them. And so you're not a victim of them and you can come out of it. Because they're talking about you, the Eight of Swords here. I saw the Eight of Swords somewhere else. Yeah, right here. So you have this Eight of Swords energy, which is like it can be a victim mentality. But at the same time, it's like they're wanting you to be liberated. That's what they're saying. They're wanting you to be liberated from that. So if you make a mistake, don't be afraid to own it. We're not here to be like we're here to become perfect, but we're not perfect. We're here to make mistakes and learn from them. So it's mostly like worrying and a victim mentality. They're wanting you to get out of that. And that will help you become closer. Of course, as part of like raising your vibration. So I guess removing your curse probably worked, since your vibration seems to be higher. So looks like the effects of the curse being gone is starting to improve your well-being. So that's really good. Now, don't go thinking, I should remove the curse and it's going to go away. No, it's going to keep being positive. Okay? I don't know, there's some kind of situation where you're supposed to have a healthy new beginning now with the Ace of Pentacles. That could be moving or something. Ten of Cups reversed. They're trying to give you an idea. Yeah, they're wanting you to basically, let's talk about fate and karma. Oh, wow. Okay, what are you saying? It's like you're supposed to receive something. It could be an idea or something. Okay. And they're telling you that you need to stand up for what you believe in and don't allow people to victimize you. I'm not saying go out and beat anybody's ass or anything. I'm just saying, hey, if someone says something shit, like if they say to you, hey, Hugo, you can't do that because you're dumb or something. You go, no, I'm not dumb. Okay, I can do anything I really set my mind to. You're dumb because you don't believe anything, and you're whatever they're reflecting or they're projecting themselves onto you. Just because they are dumb and they think that they're dumb doesn't mean that they have to think, because they're like belittling you. And I feel like that if anybody is putting you down or anything like that, you're supposed to not necessarily be angry at them, but tell them that they're wrong and that you can do whatever you want and that you can do anything you set your mind to, and they're wanting you to have a certain level of determination. And this is a situation that I feel like it's in their home. Like I said, they don't want you to like be angry, but they want you to say, hey, stand up for yourself. Okay? Now, whenever you want to get closer to God, the best things that you can do is learn to meditate. And a lot of people don't understand this about meditation. I try to tell people wherever I can. When you meditate, have some like nice music playing or some shit, not with ones with words and stuff like that, unless it's like chants or something. That's different. But if you're meditating or something like that, like when you're sitting there and you're like thinking, don't think. Try to listen. You have to learn how to clear your thoughts. When you're in a listening state, the angels can communicate to you easily, and it'll almost sound like it's like your own thought, but it's not going to be your thought. Okay? And then you have to, and now you are going to be capable of receiving energy from more than one entity. So make sure, like, when you receive that thought, where does it feel? Where do you have these feelings at? Do you feel it lower, like in your stomach or in your butt or something like that? Or do you feel it up in your heart and up in your head and your forehead? So that could be a good determination of what kind of entity gave you those ideas. But they could also be sounding a lot like your own voice when it happens. And so what you want to do is you want to, get better at the meditation and being in a listening state and do things to raise your vibration, and trusting and having faith in God and the universe wants what's best for you, is not out to get you, does not want to hurt you. And if anything that happens is ever in a bad way, it's because they're wanting you to do something. They're trying to direct you towards your highest good. And if you can perceive things in that way and not in a negative way, then you're like, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this trying to teach me? What are they trying to get me to do? That's what they're trying to get you. They're trying to get you to do something. They're not just doing it for shits and giggles. So they're wanting you to do that. And like I said, when it comes to raising your vibration, try not to ever say any bad things about anyone at all. Like, don't even speak badly at all. Like, try to say nice words. Don't even say the word bad. Like, you would try to avoid any words that are negative. So if the word comes out of your mouth and it's a word that is negative, like the word bad, or even the word negative itself comes out of your mouth, then that is a negative word. And you want to try to avoid that and only say positive things. Not listen to any negative music. Only positive music. That is a good start to do that. There could be more, okay, but it's like I don't have all day. I talk about like this stuff also in the Twin Flame reading. I would suggest watching the Twin Flame July overview if you just want to get some general advice on how to improve, because I do talk about it there. But yeah, that's what the angels are saying. There's these karmic lessons that you're meant to learn. I feel like the karmic lessons do have about you standing up for yourself and not letting people put you down and things like that. Yeah, there is a lot of good things. Yeah. Well, as you raise your vibration, you'll have less and less negative things and more positive things too. The worst thing you can do is have any fear or anxiety, because that can help manifest bad things. Whatever you focus on is what you're going to manifest. So. All right, and did you want, what do you say you wanted? Messages, charms, advice, or songs? All right. What do the angels want to say to Hugo? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Hugo? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Hugo? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Hugo? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Hugo? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Hugo? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Hugo? What do the angels want to say to Hugo? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Hugo? What do they want him to know? All right, on the bottom, they want you to say no. Just say no. This is like what's going on. So you're supposed to say no to something. Probably like negativity. No to things that aren't serving you. You need to ground yourself. Okay? Grounding yourself can entail going out and sticking your feet in the dirt, on the grass, whatever makes you feel good. Okay? but you need to go out and do stuff. I know that you do outdoor things. I don't know, maybe do some of it barefoot. That might help. Go sit under a tree. I know it's hot right now, but, you know, do whatever you feel comfortable with. You don't have to do it for hours. Even if just a few minutes can help you out. Then we have financial loss, take care probably from. This always shows up when you have to spend a large sum of money, which is probably from buying your car or fixing your car. Take responsibility for the life that you're actively creating. So they're already saying this, right? In your reading. So take responsibility. You're not a victim. If you put yourself in like, oh, and like a good example of a victim mentality is when you're blaming everything else for your problems and not blaming yourself. And you're not supposed to blame yourself so you can be like, oh, I'm such a piece of shit. I'm not saying that either. You take responsibility so you can be empowered and you can fix it, you know? Because if everybody else is doing it, you can't help yourself. You're helpless. If it truly is everybody's fault, then you can't help yourself. But when you take responsibility, then you can see what you could have done to not have caused that situation to happen, and then you can avoid it in the future. Also, you're meant to change the world, Hugo. I get hiccups. All right, and then we have take care while traveling. Be careful, okay? This is not the first time this card has come out for you lately, okay? Go within to find healing. Your throat chakra is blocked. This is probably why they're wanting you to stand up for yourself. Also, you can, I don't think you have to, but, you know, if you wanted to, I could always do a healing attunement on you. All right, then we have the lesson is unconditional love. So even though some people can be shitty to you, they're wanting you to be like loving them unconditionally. Doesn't mean that you're saying it's okay. Like they're wanting you to forgive them. So it doesn't mean that you're saying it's okay for them to do that. It's just saying that you just choose to be a loving person and not allow people's negativity to fuck you up and make you get down, you know? Trouble with friends is coming. Avoid negativity. And it's like negative music, news, all that crap. And I know you watch some, so like if you're watching too much of like, you know what kind of news we watch. If you watch too much of that, try to like do it in like little doses at a time. Don't try to like submerge yourself into it too much because I know how annoying it can be. I mean, I want you to be like informed, but I don't want you to be like obsessing with it and stuff like that. Also your twin flame isn't here. And they are talking about you. So that's really interesting. Hey Kay, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Alright. Now it is Maribel's turn. Maribel has a regular and a quick reading. Go ahead and post your free yes or no question first, Maribel. Make sure you put your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs. You hot, boo-boo? Huh? Hot? How are you feeling? You're getting fluffier. Your hair's growing back. You're going to be a fluffy dog. Yes. It's always getting fluffy. Yeah. You're my little girl. Yeah. You need to brush your hair. What's going on back there? Why do you have a hairball right here? Huh? Actually, feels like you got something in your hair. Probably got trees in your hair. You got trees in your hair rolling in the dirt? Yes, with a healing attunement, if you want. I want you to fix your car first, though, obviously. There's Maribel. There she is. Is Francisco hiding something from me? Alright. Just make sure your car is fixed first. Okay? It's not like urgent, okay? But, you know, you can also listen to like, you know, throat chakra music and stuff like that on YouTube. Just like put in like on YouTube, search throat chakra, and it can help. And like have like a blue crystal or something. Get like lapis lazuli or something. I have some I can show you. Like this is blue aventurine right here. Like this is blue aventurine. Things like this, crystals like this can help. Here's like lapis lazuli. See how it's got like a gray and like blue on top, and then it's got like these gold things in it. It's like gold flecks. That could help with your throat chakra because they're saying this is kind of like an ongoing thing that you're dealing with. So I would highly suggest maybe going to a metaphysical store and not getting anything too pricey, but some kind of necklace or something that you can wear like that. You can also get one off of Amazon. Do I have any more? Just something to help. Like you have to get a crystal that's like really blue. Blue crystals help. Well, you know, it could help if we remove some negative energy off of you. That could help. Like I did try to, I did remove some when I did remove the curse off of you. Okay, but you know, you could need more energy work. But I do suggest trying to learn how to do it yourself too, not just by me. Like you gotta learn how to do stuff for yourself. But and if I remove a bunch of negative energy off you and balance your chakras, that can help you kind of learn faster and raise your vibration faster and get in a better place and a better headspace faster. It just depends on your situation. Depends on how you feel, you know. And also, did you try the crystals, the lapis lazuli? Lapis lazuli is good too because it fights against negative like energy too, like similar to like what obsidian does. It has a similar effect. All right, let's find out if Francisco is hiding something for Maribel. Please tell me, is Francisco hiding something for Maribel? Yes or no? Is Francisco, and you can always talk to me on Instagram, Hugo. I would tell you a lot of stuff on Instagram if you would just DM me, but I never know. I don't think you're ever on there. Please tell me. Is Francisco hiding something from Maribel? Yes or no? Is Francisco hiding something from Maribel? Yes or no? Please tell me, is Francisco hiding something from Maribel? Yes or no? Is Francisco hiding something from Maribel? Yes or no? Livy, where'd you go? Livy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Livy? Livy? What are you doing? Maybe she wants to go out there. You're gonna have to wait. Alright. So is he hiding something? It says no. All the cards are in the reverse. Let's try to figure out what's going on. Alright, 1 minute. One more minute, okay? And I'll let you go out. It's saying that there's like some fear though. He's got some fears in I don't know, I'm getting a strong amount of insecurity coming off of here. Like here, from the levers. And I don't know, there's like he's just trying to avoid the connection ending, basically. That's what I'm getting. And I'm seeing him having a lot of love with you. But he's processing. You're going to have to let him process it. All right, go ahead and post your whatever regular one or quick one, whatever one you want to do first. It doesn't. It's up to you. It's your readings, whichever one you want to do first. I'm gonna let you dog. I don't know. I think she might want to go to the bedroom. Let's see. You want to go out there? You do. Where did all your water go? You're drinking a lot. All right, you want to go out here? You want to go out here? You want Margot to come? You gonna come on, Margot? Okay, you're here. You're here with Libby. She wants you, Margot. Yeah, come on, Margot. Come hang out with your mom. Your mama wants you. Your mama wants you. Yeah. Your mama wants you. Yeah. Yeah. There, were you missing each other? I have like a mom and a daughter dogs. All right. So you said Francisco just broke up with me. What? I thought you already were breaking up because I decided to stand my ground. Honestly, I'm not upset anymore. I thought you were already broken up. You didn't use crystals? I would suggest trying to use some lapis lazuli. I'll type it out. Lapis lazuli. Is that proper? I mean, is that? I think that's how you spell it. Hang on. Let me make sure it's proper spelling. Lapis lazuli. Yeah, Lapis-Lazuli. Okay. This is the correct spelling. I just want to make sure so when you looked it up. And it's not an expensive crystal. It's not expensive. You can get a bracelet, but it would probably do best to wear it around your neck, Hugo. So just get one with like a crystal around your neck. Should be really cheap. Shouldn't cost a lot. Like under shopping, they're showing it's like $5 or something. You can get a necklace. That's a nice big piece. It's pretty abundant crystal. Like there's a lot of them, and it's not like super expensive or anything. It's pretty good crystal for what it is. What? How is TikTok for you? Trying to avoid it ending yet. He just ended it with me. Yeah, he's trying to avoid dealing with the ending. He could be trying to emotionally avoid it. All right. Just want to know if it's better for me to keep moving forward. You mean moving on? You should always keep moving forward. Just so you know. So I want to make sure I get the wording correctly when I do to do this question, because you should always be moving forward. You shouldn't be waiting. You know, you should keep moving on with your life. You know, like not waiting for him to do something before, you know, if you want to buy a house, then you should keep doing that. If you want to work on your career, you should keep doing that. You should just keep doing all the things that you want to do, you know, to improve your life. You know, you don't want to be stagnating. So you should always keep moving forward, but I think that you're trying to ask is if you should move on from him. Okay, you weren't broken up. So do you want me to ask if you should move on from the connection or if you should move forward? Because, of course, the answer is going to be yes on moving forward. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I'm like always telling people to do. So the answer is going to be yes on that. So maybe you can ask a different way. I don't know if that is what you're trying to find out exactly. Moving on. Okay, so I was trying to make sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. And this is the quick question or the regular question? Regular? Okay. What are you going to do with the quick one? Messages or something? All right, let's see. Hey, Jordy. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. All right, please tell me. Should Maribel move on from the connection with Francisco? Yes or no? Should Maribel move on from the connection with Francisco? Let the Eight of Cups be first. Should Maribel move on from the connection with Francisco? Yes or no? Should Maribel move on from the connection with Francisco? Tell me, should Maribel move on from the connection with Francisco? Should Maribel move on from the connection with Francisco? Yes or no? Should Maribel move on from the connection with Francisco? Yes or no? Should Maribel move on from the connection with Francisco? Yes or no? Should Maribel move on from the connection with Francisco? Yes or no? It says no. It already says no. Let's clarify and see everything it's going to talk about. You should have known it was going to say no. I don't think the angels are going to ever encourage you to move on. Not from a connection like this. Alright, Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Two of Swords. The Five of Cups in the reverse, the Lovers. The Six of Swords. The same things are going to be moving into common waters, and they will be like lessons being learned and enlightenment achieved. Saying there's going to be a healthy new beginning. There's just like Two of Swords energy. I'm frankly getting sick of the Two of Swords, to be honest with you. But it's talking about coming out of a sad energy. I don't know if it's just you, but it's like, he's Capricorn, yeah. You're Virgo. Yeah, it's him. It's him. He's going to come out of this Two of Swords energy, but he's in this Two of Swords. Just let him sit there for a little while. You know, keep moving forward with your life and do all the things Maribel needs to do. Let him sit in it. Let him sit in it. He made his bed. Let him sit in it. All right, please tell me about that connection between Francisco and Maribel. Please tell me about Francisco with Maribel. Please tell me about Francisco with Maribel. Please tell me about Francisco with Maribel. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying Strength in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. Clarifying the Eight of Swords. We have the Lovers in the reverse. Clarifying the Ten of Wands in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. Connection between Francisco and Maribel. Clarifying the Knight of Swords reverse. And see, the Knight of Swords reverse here and here. We have the Three of Swords. Huh? Clarifying the Ace of Swords. Wow, okay. Clarifying the Lovers in the reverse. Because again, he's got this like, oh God, I'm getting this energy of him. He's like convinced. He's got, okay, he has serious self-worth issues. This isn't your fault. This is his own stuff that he needs to heal. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Because I'm getting like the heavy insecurity coming in here. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse. He's like, oh, nobody likes me. Nobody wants me. Everybody hates me. I guess I'll go eat worms. It's like the song. I don't know. My aunt used to sing the song to me. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I guess I'll go eat worms. Big, fat, juicy ones. Little, I don't know, skinny, scrawny ones. I don't know. I guess I'll go eat worms. She used to sing that when I would whine about people being mean to me. All right. I don't know if that's a really positive thing, but that's what came to mind. We got the Page of Cups in the reverse. It's like having a pity party or something. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We have the Magician in the reverse. The Ace of Wands reverse. The Three of Cups in the reverse. Because in the Five of Pentacles, he he thinks that you're so bored of him. It's so weird. Is this what's really going on? Because he thinks you hate him, basically. He thinks you hate him and that you're like with somebody else and that you're like, I don't know, cheating or something. He feels like abandoned. Oh my God. My aunt's a Capricorn too. She passed away though not too long ago. He was supposed to come by, but he came 3 hours late. No phone call, no nothing. Not even a text saying I'm going to be late. So because I didn't greet him with a kiss, he walked out and texted it was time to go our separate ways. What? That kind of blows my mind because it's kind of weird that he would like be late and expect. Is it really that hard to like, if you're in your car and you have like a GPS and stuff, and I don't know what he has in his car, is it really that hard to tell your phone to text you, I'm running late, I'm late, I'll be there soon, you know, I'm running late, I'll be there at this time, you know, at least say, I'm sorry I'm running late. Is it really that hard? I don't understand why people can't just do that. Well, I think you still should have gave him a kiss, but at the same time, I think he has unrealistic expectations of what he thinks your reaction should be. Clarifying the Three of Swords, we have Trophy. Clarifying the Hierophant in the reverse, we have Lighthouse. Clarifying the Five of Wands in the reverse, we have Wine. No, Cleo, it's not long. It's just Mirabelle, and she's the only person right now getting a reading. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have Birds. Clarifying the Page of Wands, we have Dog. Okie dokie. Please tell me about Francisco and Mirabelle. Clarifying Trophy, we have Woman. Clarifying Lighthouse. I'm hearing he didn't mean anything and he said we have Moon. He broke up with you, but it's the same shit. Clarifying Wine. Lily. Clarifying Birds. He'll be calling you next week and asking you why you're acting like you're broken up. We have Book. And clarifying Dog. We have Road. He's going to have to look on the bottom. We have Church. We're talking about getting married. And fireworks and sex. I don't know if you're supposed to have kids, but it could be talking about something spontaneous sex. Wow. So, give me a little bite. Okay. Okay, so basically it's saying that should you move on? The answer is no. It's saying that I'm trying to figure out who this talk about. You're both like Virgos, so I mean you're both earth signs, not Virgos. One's Capricorn, one's Virgo, so it's hard to say. I feel like that is saying that he's feeling like a victim. Okay, he feels like you don't like him, you don't want him, and that he can't stand to be with somebody who he thinks he doesn't want him, even though he's not taking accountability for his behavior or anything. He's just assuming based on your behavior that you don't want him or you don't like him. And it's talking about the connection developing over time and things like that. It's just, this guy is like one of the most like annoying people to read for. I'm not gonna lie, Mirabelle. His energy is kind of exhausting because when I feel his energy, he's got like this spot like right on his head. He has a spot on his head. And he's like, he has a block right here. Like he can't see past his own bullshit. He can't see past his own fears and everything. He needs to overcome his ego. Okay. You can tell him that you should do that, but as far as like, I'm sure he's not going to listen to everything. And I'm sorry, this connection's not over. And it's not going anywhere. It's not changing. It's just a different level of bullshit that is going through. I'm sorry. Okie dokie, Cleo. Hopefully you're doing well, hon. You're going to be after Maribel, hon. Yeah, this person is like kind of hard to. It's not hard to read. It's just kind of really annoying because every time I get this a bunch of emotion, and then he's like stops. He's like not progressing, and I kind of just like want to smack him. Maybe it'll help get him like his brain. I don't know what we got to do to get his brain working right, but again, I'm seeing harsh words. He wants to give you something. Okay, he wants to give you something, and he's heartbroken. And but he's trying to act like he won something. He's afraid and that there's some kind of realization of the truth that maybe you're not going to get married. He loves you, by the way. I just want to say he loves you. He wants to be with you. Everything, his behavior is all stemming from his own fears, his own situation, his own projecting, his own fears and worries and limitations. It's all him. It's all him. And he needs to become aware of it in some way, shape, or form. I'm sure you've tried to tell him stuff to help him. They're telling me that you've done a lot of stuff, but I don't know if you can just like send him stuff and he needs to like want to work. But you can't make him work on it. You can't make him do it. You know, you can only go so far. Well, I think that you should just let it go. Again, just let it go and just do you. Basically, that's what you gotta do. You gotta keep putting down the burden. Let him learn the lesson. Just talk about him learning a lesson. Slowly, eventually he'll get it. And I don't know, did you watch the July overview and the new moon reading? Did you watch those twin flame readings? I posted one like yesterday. And it's affecting energies. I like trying to look at it. Trying to like not lie to you. I did Twin Flame Soulmate Energy update. They want to reach out. New Moon in Cancer. And then the Twin Flame Soulmate July overview. And then I did Venus and Gemini, and on the 28th or 27th or something like that, it's supposed to go Venus. No. What is it? I'm trying to remember. Where is it? There. Okay, Venus and Gemini. Venus enters Cancer on the 17th. It's on the 17th. So Venus enters Cancer on the 17th. So the energies are kind of difficult. Right now the moon is in Leo. Soon it'll be turning into Virgo, and he's probably going to come. Okay, on the... I gotta see this is... Alright, so on the 4th of July, the moon will be in Virgo. If the moon is in Virgo and he starts like, I don't know, trying to reconcile or something with you, I want to know just because I want to, I'm doing an experiment, okay? Please participate in the experiment. But, because I have a feeling that sometimes when the moon gets into our signs, it kind of makes us more attractive to other people. So... But the moon's going to be in Virgo soon. But then it's going to go into Libra. Bleh. It's going to be back and forth, balancing the scales. You should watch them. It's really interesting, the energies that are currently going on. It would help you understand the energies and his behavior better. Because right now the twin flames are going through a big old like mind fuck. But yeah, I'm seeing him like again. There's like lessons being learned, communication. I feel like he's going to communicate with you soon. But you got to be careful of these harsh words. I'm still seeing a lot of love and a lot of passion and trying to make a decision to like come towards you and be. It's not going anywhere. This connection is nowhere near over. It's just going to keep going on, and you're just, it's very cyclic. You know, it's just over and over, the same thing over and over again. I don't think he's hiding anything or anything. I think that he is just the same shit, different day. He's just really insecure. He thinks that your behavior is reflecting that you don't care about him or you don't want him or that, you know what I mean? And it's just not true. And all he's doing is projecting his own fears, his own worrying, his own thoughts, his own limitations. That's all it is. And the stuff that he needs to heal. And the only way to get him out of that is to figure out why he feels that way and try to heal it. That's the only way to make it stop. He needs to heal it. And either, I don't know, if he watches your social media, post some memes or some shit that can help. I don't know. In the July overview, I got up on the soapbox and I'm trying to give a lot of information to help you guys. I did a lot of advice on that one. All right, what do you want to do with the quick reading? I mean, he cares about you. I don't see the connection ending or anything. I'm just seeing it keep doing the same thing that it has been doing. I wouldn't even stress about, being broken up because it's like not even real. If that makes sense. I don't know if you know what I mean. It's like, it's not a thing. It's just like he's saying it. It's like, he's not saying it to actually break up with you. He's saying it to like hurt you because he's hurting. You know what I mean? He's like, that's ego. That's all ego. When you try to hurt people because you're hurting, that's ego. It's not just positive messages. Like he needs to learn to overcome his ego and learn that what he is seeing in you is actually a reflection of himself. And it's just going to keep happening every time you guys come together until he heals it. It's just going to keep happening, and he's going to keep wanting to come together too. Okie dokie. Do you want twin flame messages, or do you want like channel messages or any other kind of messages? What kind of messages do you want, hon? And then it's going to be Cleo's turn. Are you ordering? It's not your turn yet. Cleo, I received more money from you. What are you trying to order here? Are you having two quick readings, or are you trying to make it into? No, you can't do that. I have to refund your money, and you got to send it as 1111 because I get too many fees that way. They take like all these fees every time you send in. If you can't send in like multiple payments for one reading. You can send in multiple payments for different readings. Okay, so I'm going to refund them and then send it again. So I'm not charged extra fees because I lose like $3 just from you sending it two separate transactions. I just refunded your money. Just send it all at the same time. Just send it at the same time. It's fine. Just send it 11/11 and you're going to get your money back. So then I'm not charged extra fees. Otherwise, I have to charge you an extra fee. I already refunded it. Like before you even said that. So just send in 11/11. And then I'll put you down for a mini reading. Then just send it 11/11 and it'll be 2 yes or no questions. I'm getting too many fees. Like PayPal takes many dollars every time. You know how they be. It's okay. PayPal sent too many fees. All right. So Maribel wants channeled messages. All right. What does Francisco want to say to Maribel? What does he want her to know? What does Francisco want to say to Maribel? What does he want her to know? What does Francisco want to say to Maribel? What does he want her to know? What does Francisco want to say to Maribel? What does he want her to know? What does Francisco want to say to Maribel? What does he want her to know? What does Francisco want to say to Maribel? What does he want her to know? What does Francisco want to say to Maribel? What does he want her to know? What does Francisco want to say to Maribel? What does he want her to know? Okie dokie, sweetie. No problem, Cleo. All right, so the first one, now this is the underlying energy, okay? So I'm talking to other people romantically. That's interesting. So this would have to be somebody that you know about, because we're asking if he's hiding something, and he's not really hiding anything. And didn't we ask if he's hiding something? And it said no. So he's not trying to hide this. And then we have, I'm confused about the situation. Let's see. Can you give me another chance? I want to prove I love you. I'm always thinking about fucking you. And I'm sorry I lied to you. So, I don't think that I don't know, there's something going on with that. Please clarify, I am talking to other people romantically. I lied about my feelings. About you. He might have lied about his feelings about another person. It's got to be someone that you know about or something that you know about. All right, so the thing is that I think you're mad at me. You think? I can't be with you now and maybe not ever. Oh, I won't worry about it. The karmic is always watching. I'm not telling you the truth. This could be also like an ex or something too. I want to protect you. I was getting a little bit of ex vibes come from the karmic and not telling you the truth. This feels like a person you know that exists. We could have it all. I'm worried you will stab me in the back. And I feel lost. Yeah, you're really fucked up, sir. Now, I don't know. I'm curious about what the talking to other people romantically thing is. Does he have like an ex or something? It's probably something stupid. If it's not an ex or something, it's somebody, I don't know. He's not really serious about it. I don't know. He's like had self-esteem issues. He's probably talking to somebody trying to stroke his ego. But he's still obsessed with you. All right, Cleo, and you still have your first question, or did you delete it? It's okay. Go ahead and post your free question first, hon. Got you. All right. With a mini reading. Maybe they're just talking a little bit. I don't think it's anything serious. Because it's not something he feels he's hiding from you. It's really weird. All right, what is that? I need your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs with your questions, hon. Oh, no, I can't answer questions without people's names. Okay, and what is your first name and sun sign? Therese, okay. Let's see if you will be we can see if you're going to be in a long-term committed relationship in the future, okay? But what do you want to ask for your free question? Do you see a tower moment coming? A tower moment. That's not a very good question. I don't want to really answer that question because it's like a tower moment. It's like too vague. It's a yes or no question. So it's like too vague. Do I see... what do you mean by tower moment? We should like specify what the tower moment is, and then we can see like it could be like communication or something. It's like we gotta just be a little bit more specific what you mean by the tower moment. So like if you're wanting the tower moment to be like him like leaving his marriage or something like that, we can ask if he's going to be leaving his marriage in the future. If you want to know if he's going to communicate or something like that, you know, that kind of thing. That's too vague. Not telling you anything. That's too vague. That's too vague. What are you trying to get at? Like, what do you want to know? Okay. Let's see what it says. Now, we can say if he's going to leave his marriage. Okay, for you, I don't know. Should we ask it like that? I'm trying to ask the angels. All right, please tell me, should or will Zahir leave, get divorced, and be with, I don't know, leave his marriage for Therese? Will Zahir leave his marriage for his current marriage for Therese? Yes or no? Will Zahir leave his current marriage for Therese? Yes or no? Will Zahir leave his current marriage for Therese? Yes or no? Will Zahir leave his current marriage for Therese? Yes or no? Will Zahir leave his current marriage for Therese? Yes or no? Will Zahir leave his current marriage for Therese? Yes or no? That could be a yes. The answer is no, though. All the cards are not ring. From the underlying energy, the justice in the reverse can indicate in like a divorce or something. But saying there's a karmic cycle that is going to be repeating over and over of like a lesson. I'm seeing with the Empress in reverse is saying there's like no growth or expansion. The answer was no. I didn't say yes. said no. I said it looked like it could be yes, and then I flipped it over and I said no. It says no. All the cards are in the reverse. All right, and now you want to know, will you be in a long-term committed relationship in the future, or what do you want to ask for your mini reading? Because you asked, will he leave his marriage for you? That's exactly what I asked. But he's like, he's already separated. So, if he's already separated, you should just ask if he's going to be with you. You know? What do you want to ask for your mini question, hon? Do you know? What do you want to go play with Amber? You want to go play with Amber? Get her. Get her. Let her working yet, baby. Whoa, that fly's really good. That's really good paper plan. All right. All right. Let's find out. Please tell me, well, wait, can you post your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs? You deleted all your information. Please post with your question, your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs. Post it like this. I don't have your information. All right. Please tell me, will Sahir and Therese be in a long-term committed relationship in the future, yes or no? Will Sahir and Therese be in a long-term committed relationship in the future, yes or no? Sahir and Therese be in a long-term committed relationship in the future? Yes or no? Will Sahir and Therese be in a long-term committed relationship in the future? Yes or no? Will Sahir and Therese be in a long-term committed relationship in the future? Yes or no? Will Sahir and Therese be in a long-term committed relationship in the future? Yes or no? So it does say in the future you could in a relationship. So, okay. So here's the thing. So we asked before, will he leave his marriage for you? And then before you said you're already separated. So technically the answer is no, because I don't think he left his marriage for you. He just left his marriage just because he didn't want to be in his marriage anymore. It had nothing to do with you, which is a good thing. Okay. All right, let's clarify these cards and see what it's saying, where your connection's headed. What's 1111? You step more money in? Please do not delete your message, your information before I am done with your reading. Can you please repost your information now? You have to stop deleting information. I won't read from you. Please post your information again. What is the question? Do not delete your question and your information before the reading is over. It's not going. The information is not going to run up and it's going to disappear, and you're going to lose it. You're not going to be able to delete it. That's not going to happen. The chat. You can scroll up in the chat for hours. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that happening. Hey, Guillermo. You have like a nifty little like star next to your name. Where? But I don't have his information. You deleted the information. Alright, please tell me about the connection between Sahir and Therese. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles. We have the Fool. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Magician. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I need your information more than the question. Clarifying the King of Cups. I really would rather have all of it at the same time and you answer the question, like having all the information in the same sentence together, though. It makes it more accurate because I can, when I'm pulling your cards, I'm looking at your information so I can like connect to you and to it. But I can't do that when you delete it. Thank you everybody for the likes. I really appreciate it. Clarifying the Chariot and the Lovers in the reverse. Clarifying the Fool. We have the Six of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Tower. And clarifying the Lovers in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in your Libra and he's Pisces. Do you know what his wife's sign is? On the bottom we have Hierophant, the Three of Wands, Three of Cups reversed. There is definitely a third party situation. There's a decision of him coming towards you that is being made, but it's going to be really slow. The Knight of Pentacles is really slow going. He's apprehensive about making a decision about getting divorced. No what? I don't know what you're saying no to. So will you be in a long-term committed relationship in the future? The answer is yes. I'm seeing him abandoning his current situation and taking a leap of faith with you. Six of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Six of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Page of Cups in the reverse. I'm not sure if you will enjoy the connection particularly, though. I'm seeing you giving him some kind of a harsh communication. Or there's some kind of truth you're not speaking to him. I'm seeing like there's being some difficult energy, though. Okay, I am seeing controlled forward movement. I'm seeing, you know what? Who's the Libra? Yeah. You know what's going on? What it says? You're going to eventually get mad at him and like either break up with him or dump him in the future. You're going to end up together, but you're going to get mad. This is you getting mad and breaking up with him. This is you getting mad at him. Clarifying the Tower, and it's saying that you're going to be failing. The connection's going to fail, and it's saying that you're going to eventually though break up, and you're going to abandon the situation. I'm seeing you straight up just not liking him. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing you just straight up like getting mad at him and being like F you to him. Like that's what I'm seeing you doing in the future. Interesting. Clarifying the Magician. Wow. Clarifying the Knight of Swords reversed. I'm seeing you just clarify the Three of Pentacles reversed. I'm seeing him not cooperating. I'm seeing him pissing you off, and then you learning a karmic lesson through this. But you will be in a long-term committed relationship before this happens. So it's saying, you know, ultimately, you're going to not be happy with him, and you're going to be the person who breaks up with him. Because he's going to piss you off. So, I'm not seeing him leaving you, though. So, whenever that happens, I see it taking a long period of time to develop. So, now you know, and it's up to you what you want to do. It's your journey, but I'm seeing a karmic lesson involved, and so I feel like you're going to learn it, though, by the end. All right, now it is Jalermo's turn. Jalermo has a regular reading and a quick reading. Go ahead and post your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs. And thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it, Therese. Hi. What are you doing? You have something to say to me? Namaste. Okay. I'll give you 1 minute. No way. How are you feeling about it? You're going to make it so awesome. Are you excited? Was it because you didn't make it cleaner, or it just like kind of wasn't like that when you moved in? Is it motivating to like keep it clean? I can't remember where you live. Is there like bugs or something? I don't know. Here in Florida, there's like there's a like it's hard. It's like there's a lot of bugs in Florida. Your lust for other women, Guillermo. Guillermo. You done fucked me up. I like not keeping track of. Okay. Trying to figure out what I was gonna look at. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, girl roommate. What are you going to do, Guillermo? She doesn't like have a crush on you or anything, does she? What is her sign? Alright, please tell me, is Guillermo going to ever overcome his lust for other women? Yes or no? This is a free will question. So this is going to be dependent on the current energies, okay? It doesn't mean this is absolute answer, okay? This is a free will situation where you get to choose. This isn't like something that it's cast in stone and this is what's definitely going to happen. This is something you can change. You have the power to it, okay? You're not powerless. All right, please tell me, is Guillermo going to overcome his lust for other women? Yes or no? Is Guillermo going to overcome his lust for other women? Yes or no? Is Guillermo going to overcome his lust for other women? Yes or no? Is Guillermo going to overcome his lust for other women? Yes or no? Now, this can like be a serious issue, you know, in the future if you were to be with Sydney, and maybe this is partially why you're not coming together with her. Fuck. Did you pay off that witch? If you order a reading, you will. to remember that you're a man and you got testosterone, and to be like, when you're feeling horny, you gotta be like, okay, don't be thinking about other women. Think about Sydney or something. You have to remember it's your hormones. That will get easier. No, it's not. It's actually really bad. Did you pay off that witch? The fuck did she? Oh no, I'm about to check her ass. Now, the answer is no. The answer is no, that you would not overcome your lust. And the chariot indicates, like in the upright, the chariot is like, see, it's like supposed to be like two horses. It's two something. These are two sphinxes, you know. But either way, it's two creatures of some sort that's being pulled by a chariot, and the devices that are they're controlled. It's controlled, powered. It's controlled forward movement. In the reverse, it indicates a lack of control. Okay, which can indicate, and by the way, this is the Cancer card, so this can indicate something to do with Sydney potentially. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse, which talks about like kind of breaking up over and over. And the Devil indicates this lust, which is a little concerning. I want to make sure you don't have a curse on you. I'm going to check in a minute. But I'm saying apprehensive about making this decision about the future, and I'm seeing a lot of fear. And we have the Ace of Swords, a realization of the truth, a communication of the truth, something like that. That could be what this reading is. Sometimes the readings refer to themselves, which I think is kind of weird. It's kind of like speaking about yourself in the third person or something. I'm going to check you. What was her behavior when you paid her off? Was she nice? Or was she being a bitch? I know, I just want to make sure that it's not connected to something. All right, please tell me, does Guillermo have any active spells, hexes, or curses on him currently? Just, it make me feel better. The Devil card has been irking me lately. It's not even about you. It's like, I keep seeing it lately. It's really kind of annoying me. Like for people, and I don't like it. And some people are having curses and stuff on them when they're getting an Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's Guillermo's problem right there. He needs to keep his Ace of Wands in his pants. That's good. All right, that could be good. All right, please tell me, does Guillermo currently have any spells, hexes, or curses on him? Yes or no? Does Guillermo currently have any spells, hexes, or curses on him? Please tell me, does Guillermo currently have any spells, any active spells, hexes, or curses on him? Does Guillermo currently have any active spells, hexes, or curses on him? Does Guillermo currently have any active spells, hexes, or curses on him? Yes or no? Does Guillermo currently have any active spells, hexes, or curses on him? Yes or no? Does Guillermo currently have any active spells, hexes, or curses on him? Yes or no? Alright, good. It's like no. It says no. Do you know what that witch's sign was? I don't know. I'm still getting some energy from her too. That's good. So, I don't know. I guess you can get one spell, hex, or curse removal, or you can get a lot of attunements, and that results in the same thing. That's how I ended up figuring out about my twin flame, because I kept giving him attunements, and eventually his curse was gone. His spells was gone. Now he got new ones. Aquarius, okay. Is it? You think so? Alright, what did you want to ask with What do you want to ask with your regular or quick reading, whichever one you want to do next? What do you want to do? Well, the lustfulness was just the devil. That's not a curse. In a way, it's kind of a curse, but it's not a curse somebody's putting on you. It's something that you're putting on yourself. Currently, this is something you need to overcome. Obviously you can overcome it. Anybody can overcome anything if they really want to bad enough. Now, I tried to, specify for other women. As you get older, it gets easier though, because your hormones will chill, especially after you have kids. Your body creates less testosterone. So it'll get easier as you get older. You just have to try to keep yourself in check. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's just not like that. You have a lot going on now. Especially with all the tumors and shit. Now you're like Guillermo on crack. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you have a lot of possibilities. I don't know, what's not possible? Potential? Yeah. This is for the regular question, yeah. And then what do you want to do with the quick part? Is that messages or something at the end? What do you want to get? Alright, please tell me, where's the connection headed between Sydney and Guillermo currently? Oh my god, it exploded. Where's the connection headed between Sydney and Guillermo? Where's the connection headed between Sydney and Guillermo? Did you ever do spells to try to change people's free will or anything? I'm just curious. Where's the connection headed between Sydney and Guillermo? 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 There's Guillermo. Where's the connection headed between Sydney and Guillermo? Where's the connection headed between Sydney and Guillermo? I wonder if she has a strong sexual energy and because of you or something. I wonder if have you checked her chart ever? So I'm curious, I feel that you're kind of magnifying the sexual energy between you and her. You're kind of causing each other to be like this. We have the star in the reverse. I'm hearing you saying wasting. No. I will say, if you don't have sex with other people, it kind of whenever you basically plug into somebody else, you're downloading, you're taking their energy into yourself through your root chakra, and it's pollutes your body. So you have to be careful about who you have sex with and stuff like that. It can really hurt you, especially if you're trying to be on a spiritual journey. We have the Fool, the Four of Swords reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, Judgment, the Hermit, and Death. I might not have done anything. Now, if you're just okay, let me talk about the thing with Sydney. First of all, when you're saying stuff with Sydney, I don't know. It's kind of the equivalent of doing a spell on yourself. I don't suggest doing spells on your twin unless you're trying to make sure they're able to not be cursed or something. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm glad you feel good right now. You really needed that. I think it helped that you moved. Your roommates probably were giving you bad energy. What did you do with Marina? Like, was it a ritual? Or was it like a love spell or something? Ugh, what kind of spell did you do? Alright, please tell me, where's the connection headed between Sydney and Palermo? Where's the connection headed between Sydney and Palermo? Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Where's the connection headed between Sydney and Palermo? So if you just said some stuff, I wouldn't worry about it. Where's the connection headed between Sydney and Palermo? Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords reverse. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. We have the King of Swords reversed. Oh, those ones are pretty, like, tame. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Five of Cups reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. We have the High Priestess. Clarifying the Lovers in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. Oh, that's her. She showed up as the Queen of Wands right now. Where's the connection headed between Sydney and Palermo, please? Clarifying the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the Four of Swords. Clarifying the King of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ten of Wands. I don't know. I would tell you some stuff that you could do, like for like to actually make things happen. But I know the angels say you would fucking use it. Clarifying the Five of Cups in reverse. I like know stuff most people don't know, so. Clarifying the High Priestess. We have the Ten of Swords. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. We have the World in the reverse. Yeah, they probably did something. Alright, Three of Cups in the reverse. They probably fucked it up. They probably, like, made a portal in the house, and it was probably fucking you. You're probably going to feel a lot better. Alright, Three of Cups in the reverse. The Five of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. Look at that. It started with the Nine of Pentacles reverse. And it's got to be about, like, being single. The Queen of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune reverse. So she's, like, repeating a karmic, like, lesson. Karmic cycle. She's having a hard time. She's having a difficult mental transition. She's trying to make a decision. She's having, like, peer pressure, trouble with friendship currently, and they're, like, fighting. Okay, I don't feel like this is with you. I feel like this is something that's it feels like an outside influence, if you know what I mean. Like, it, because I feels like the energy between you two right now is, even though it wasn't, like, on the best terms, is still kind of calm. Like, it's not changed. And if anything, it's, like, chilling out, where there's still some kind of hope without taking any action, that she's thinking about, like, taking a leap of faith with you, and she's dreaming about it, but she's, like, working but not making any progress towards making a decision. She's still trying to get more information before transforming the connection. So that's where she is over here. And then it's talking about, like, another situation with her where she's repeating a karmic cycle. She's feeling weighed down with her emotions. She's, like, having a difficult mental transition. It's talking about her becoming single, and it could be talking about her money as well, and her, you know, standing up for herself and valuing herself. All right, please tell me where's the connection between Sydney and Palermo. That's the underlying energy. Law of attraction is more powerful. When you work with the universe, it's like, one, you're not going to have any bad things happen to you, like, as a result. You're not, like, inviting, like, demons in, basically, to do stuff. You're just basically working with angels when you do that stuff, and you're working with the universe. The stuff that happens is more permanent. Usually it's safer. It doesn't usually hurt anybody. And then it's usually, I don't know, I feel like it almost happens faster, and it's just kind of really amazing. Like when I do stuff, um, using the law of attraction and stuff, like it's just like I go around and things just happen. You know, especially when I do things for money. Like everywhere I go, I get things for free. Like everywhere. I don't even try. I just get you for free. Even though the only person in the hotel kind of fucked me, but other than the hotel, I go over everything and get everything for free. Like when I went on to the Keys, I got the boat ride for free. I went into the butterfly place for free. I got like other free little stuff. Even like before that, I went to St. Augustine right before. I got into they gave me the parking garage for free. It's like I'm not asking for the free shit. People are just giving it to me. Like I'm like, okay, and I'll get my wallet out, like I'm gonna pay it, and they're like, oh, let her have it for free. Like that's how it's happening. So, and it's happening like continuously, like all the time. And it adds up. It does add up. That stuff adds up. Hey Jamila, how are you doing? All right, where's the connection headed between Sydney and Guillermo? All right, clarifying the Four of Swords. We have Hand of Cards. I gotta go to bed soon. Clarifying the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You got, how you been doing? How was your birthday, Jamila? We have the Butterfly, clarifying the Two of Cups reverse. We have Photograph, clarifying the Ten of Swords. We have Coffin, clarifying the World in the reverse. We have Heart with a Key. I miss you too. Don't you follow? Do you follow me on Instagram? I wish I could talk to you better. That's all. There's a connection headed between Sydney and Guillermo, clarifying the Hand of Cards. She said take a risk. Oh fuck. Phoenix, clarifying the Butterfly. Love. By the way, did you watch the Twin Flame July overview? There's going to be a lot of sexual energy this month. Clarifying Photograph. We have Passion, clarifying Coffin. We have Heartbroken and clarifying Heart with a Key. We have Cassette. On the bottom, we have Palm Tree. That's cool. I went to the Keys. I just had my birthday. Oh, I'm dropping things. It was fun. Facebook? You watched the new moon one? You should watch the July overview. I had a dream about my twin flame last night. I had a dream. It was really weird. It was kind of sad. It was like kind of like a, it's like a sweet, sad dream. I had a dream. It was dark. It was like nighttime. And at first I was in this house. I don't know. I don't know what house it was. And outside there was like a picket fence too, by the way, and a park bench. Like a picnic bench. With a table, and then that's attached to the bench part. Anyway, so we were inside, and it was like, I don't know who it was. I don't think it was him. Someone was like implying, or they're saying that I couldn't stay. And so I'm like, okay, I'll just wait outside. and it was dark and it was cold, and a little, not too cold, but a little bit cold. And then, so he gave me a t-shirt, and I just covered up with a t-shirt. Like I already had clothes on, but I had an extra t-shirt to keep my arms warm. And so I'm just sitting outside, and I don't know, I was going to sleep outside. And it's like the Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. And the interesting part is that he felt bad that I was out there, and so he just stayed out there with me. He just stayed outside with me. And he was going to stay out there with me as long as I was out there. So basically, in the dream, he's putting himself out in the cold. Our dreams are like really fucking weird sometimes. We have these really weird, like one time I had a dream where, I already told him this dream too. we were at this park and we were under this tree. The tree is like, it's probably symbolic of like the tree of life and our connection and all that stuff. And and he said to me that, you know, we could talk or something, but we can't ever talk about Tiffany. And so that actually applied in our everyday life. We made agreement that we wouldn't do it, but it's like the agreement's already over. But like, he stayed out in the cold. Then she came out and she tried to give somebody else a t-shirt that has fish on it. And we were thinking nobody wants a t-shirt with fish on it, which is kind of interesting to see the Pisces, because that could have been like a Pisces type of reference. And then like his karmic did. And then she held up the shirt and then it was like, here is a fish shirt, and it was like a pair of pants. I'm like, that's not even a fish shirt, it's like a pair of pants. I don't know what happened there. And then I woke up, my alarm went off. Oh, thank you, Jamila. Oh, they don't? Then you gotta turn the bell on, Jamila. All right, so where's the connection headed? I don't know. It's just very interesting. Like, he put me out in the cold, so he put himself out in the cold too. It's kind of like sad and sweet at the same time. All right, so where's the connection headed? Well, I'm seeing you, King of Pentacles reverse. Just like talking about you working. Looking at her photos and feeling like a passion. The Two of Cups in the reverse, sad that maybe some kind of connection ended. I feel like that they're implying that the connection ended before. Like, I know you're friends or something. Maybe it's referring to that. There could be some kind of regret about the connection either not happening or ending in some way, shape, or form. And then it's saying that there's a lot of Libra energy. They're saying this is her energy. There's some things that she wants to say and that she keeps dreaming, and I'm getting a lot of dreaming. And she's thinking about like becoming single and then taking a risk with you and transforming the connection with the Phoenix, changing her mind. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like they keep playing a song in my head. It's Cosmic Love by Florence and the Machine. So it's like, what is it? Fuck. I feel like they're tormenting right now. Sometimes I get this. I'm so sorry. Just want to get it before I forget it. Cosmic Love, Florence and the Machine. All right, I'll look at it. I'll read it to you in a second. I'll remember it. I just put it on there on the other phone so I don't forget it. Okay, and then it's saying that there's like fate and destiny. They're saying that, and then, but they're also they're implying energetically that there's also a lesson that is part of the fate or destiny with the King of Swords, which is causing a confusion. Like in her, this feels even a little bit like, I'm like looking, there's judgment here. It feels a little bit like judgment and like temperance. But even here it's saying that she's repeating a karmic cycle. But it's saying that she's confused about it, which is causing some kind of like a spiritual evolution. And then and so it can help to bring this love energy. Okay, and then this is her again. And so, okay, as they're saying this is happening, they're saying that the angels are making this happen. Okay, at the same time. They're trying to get her, she's acting fake here with the Queen of Wands. She's not being, she's like hiding her true feelings. Inside, she's going through some kind of spiritual evolution, and she's like at the Ten of Swords. So she's at rock bottom, and then she's talking about an ending something and having a new beginning, and she's heartbroken. And so I feel like that it's like her connection's ending with somebody else. But currently, I don't know, it's showing up as lovers in the reverse, which is not being in alignment, and her being fake, and her not completing the lesson. This is where you currently stand. This is what the connection is currently doing. It's saying that heart with a key, it says getting together, perfect. Open your heart, welcoming love. Welcome. I can't read it, it's dark. Welcoming. Why can't I read that? Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Okay, I thought it said getting together. I couldn't see the getting together part. And then with cassette, like, first of all, it's saying the cycle keeps repeating. She keeps repeating things that are set that happen in the head, but in her head. But with the world, she keeps repeating. She's not getting this lesson. She's like, she's not getting it. Do you know what I mean? There's a lesson. She's not getting it. She keeps repeating it over and over again. Eventually, when she's tired of having a lesson, she's going to freaking quit, and then she'll get it. But she's going to get her ass kicked over and over again. Unfortunately. It was like, anyways, but I was saying before, like, what I was saying, the song, it reminded me of the dream I had. Where is it? Yeah. I took the stars from our eyes, and then I made a map and knew that somehow I could find my way back. Then I heard your heart beating. You were in the darkness too, so I stayed in the darkness with you. Ah! That's not good, though. Currently, she's stuck. She keeps repeating a lesson. She's not getting it. There's a lesson that's repeating. And it's like you're still working on yourself, and she's repeating a lesson over and over again. All right, what do you want? Messages, charms, advice, songs, or another quick yes or no question? You probably already answered my question, but I don't know. It's been a minute, so if you did, I'm sorry. All right, did you want channel messages or twin flame channel? Okay. What does Sydney want to say to Guillermo? What does she want him to know? What does Sydney want to say to Guillermo? What does she want him to know? What does Sydney want to say to Guillermo? What does she want him to know? What does Sydney want to say to Guillermo? What does she want him to know? What does Sydney want to say to Guillermo? What does she want him to know? What does Sydney want to say to Guillermo? What does she want him to know? All right, the underlying energy says, now remember the underlying energy is more of what's going on than what she wants to say. I can get lost in your eyes. I think you're lying. I'm having a lot of problems with my family. This is all your fault. I know I was wrong, but I don't want to admit it. Gosh dang. Okay. All right, and then we have, I wish I was kissing you instead of missing you. I am intimidated by you. I'm trying to move on, but I can't. I'm afraid I will hurt you again. I'm always trying not to think about you. I lied about my feelings. I think about leaving the karmic for you. And I want to stop holding back from you. The reason why I'm not responding is because I'm closing. I have to go to bed. I have to wake up early. That's why I'm not taking any questions. I'm not taking any readings. The list is closed. I'm actually leaving. That's why. In the future, if you'd like to have a reading, you have to send in a donation to order another reading, and then you can get a free one with that. So they're kind of like BOGO in a way. If you buy one, you get another reading for you get a reading for free. You're welcome. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'm really happy that Jamila came in, and I really hope I can hear from her soon again. And I love you. Make sure you, if you have to, if you're not getting notifications, like unsubscribe and then resubscribe again, and then hit bell notification. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.